On the side of public opinion, Jiang Xian had exercised strict control and also bought off a lot of media. But tonight, none of the reporters present at the scene knew what they would be facing. That is exactly the advantage of live broadcasting. The news from me had never disappointed people. They believed that whatever they heard would surely become the hottest headline, while also assuming that this commercial center was not dangerous. What's more, once the live broadcast started, there would be no turning back. If they wanted to survive live on air, they could only use tricks to bring down the Jiang family. That's right. After all, no one knew when they themselves would become the target of someone's anger. Posting. Fire, kidnapping, a notorious corporate giant entangled in scandal, with news to be revealed tonight. According to reports, on the top floor of a commercial center in the new urban district. The mysterious Jiang Corporation was involved. After tonight, what the Jiang family had to face was the entirety of the media. Jiang Xian thought he could temporarily control this area. But unfortunately, it seemed that the management here had already accepted bribes. At this moment, he was surrounded by countless reporters of unknown origin. Flashes of light flickered continuously, one after another, nearly drowning him. This is your true goal. Now everyone could see that you wanted my life, and I could not escape. Besides, from the beginning, I had nothing at all. The only thing I could never reveal to the public was you. Looks like you're not very lucky today. And last time, I ruined your glasses. Not being able to use your glasses would also affect your management effectiveness. You acted in such haste not only to prevent information from leaking, but also because you feared that if I wandered outside, one day I might surpass you. If you couldn't show your strong control, you feared those old men would abandon you and instead place their bets on Mu Epsilon. The moment you started having these thoughts, you were already about to lose. There was no way back for you. Breaking news, fire, kidnapping, a notorious corporate giant entangled in scandal, with news to be revealed tonight. According to reports, on the top floor of a commercial center in the new urban district, the mysterious Jiang Corporation was involved. Isn't this new handsome actor? There are also such stories. Was that Jiang Chen, that person with the gun wanted to kill to seize assets? So frightening. Didn't that TV show earlier claim to do charity, but in reality was hiding shady backgrounds? How do you feel? Still dizzy? I'm fine. Your wound is healing. These past few days you've exhausted yourself too much. Don't soak in hot water for too long. If the water gets too hot and you feel uncomfortable, call Mu Epsilon. Public opinion right now was enough to shake and threaten them. But at the very last moment, Jiang Chun pretended to be the victim, clearly having foreseen this outcome. Originally, the plan was to use Jiang Xian's hand to eliminate him, but it was still one step short. This time Jiang Chen managed to escape. That means in the future, there will likely be even more trouble. Although I couldn't destroy that monster for now, I had tried my best to take revenge. No matter what, that should still bring you some satisfaction, right? Yi Su has given a diagnosis. He jumped into the sea when being chased by Jiang Xian. The current situation is not very optimistic. Before my men evacuated, they clashed with Jiang Chen's people and were blocked. By the time they were found, they were seriously injured, beyond saving. Don't tell Yi Su, so as not to affect his mood. Yes. Clatter. Did you finish the phone call? How's the questionnaire going? Almost done, I can hand it to the doctor in a while. I once interned at this hospital, but I never thought one day I'd be the patient. But don't worry, actually I can analyze the report myself, don't worry, just rest well. I know you too well, you always act tough. The thunder tonight is really loud. How's Li Yu's team doing? Li Yu's team seems to be doing fine. And what about the person you saved earlier in the island? Our people already searched before retreating, but still haven't found the person you saved. But they're probably still alive, maybe drifted to the shore nearby and escaped. I know you want to make up for the life your father owes. Without your interference, even more people would have died. So even if you've done some things against your conscience, it shouldn't be all on you. Promise me, don't blame yourself, all right? Father once hoped the experiment breakthrough could bring new hope to patients fighting for survival. But in the end, the experiment was sabotaged by those people, and now the so-called results are built on innocent lives. Those beasts, I really want to kill every single one of them. Here, eat this first. That's better. From now on, you must eat on time, understand? Yes, ma'am. Surveillance room. Check the ward camera footage from the last half hour. Just now, Yi Su's sleeve had a faint bloodstain, barely noticeable. Clearly it was recent. But he didn't mention a word of it. I plan to launch a counterattack within a week. Guess where I'll be hiding the evidence you and Yi Su worked so hard to find. If your official friend confirms issues in Jiang Corporation's tax records, then there's no way the books will be spotless. After all, Someone once used similar methods to expose the secrets of the suspect guild. Since you work so carefully, I suppose soon you'll also add on a few more reports about Shui 1, while arranging for media exposure. But why the sudden move? Weren't you planning to observe longer? Some of Isu's recovered data already serves as solid evidence of the client's crimes. You and I both know, they should have died long ago. If you want to strike at the Jiang family, you need to shake their foundation first. Even if it only causes temporary trouble for Jiang Xian, it'll still give us a chance to act. They dared to hurt my Isu, so not only must we make them fight among themselves, collapse in business, but also pay an even harsher price. At worst, if we die, then we die together. This time you showed up, I don't believe you haven't considered the consequences. Seems what you said before was true, whether you live or die doesn't matter, because more than anything, you want me dead. Stop struggling, you can't escape. Run. Now, the one who should run is you. If it weren't for stabilizing those old people who worry too much, you wouldn't need to act so quickly. But just being here means you've already entered the game. Even if you want to kill me to vent your anger, you won't have time anymore. If it weren't for those pawns you used earlier, failing to kill your target on the first strike, then what meaning would this game of life still have? So long as you live, you'll always be a threat to me. Farewell. Control the news from last night. Continue searching. This situation, thanks to your planning, next we'll need to coordinate with the external department. You make the call first, I'll go give him a surprise. These past days, I wonder if Ming has gotten used to the safe room. Ming. Relax, I haven't been silenced yet. Isn't my plaything fun?